Okay, you guys, Tessa and Scott just won, thank God. But, like, I'm sorry. Okay,
Okay, hold on. Can I just say something for a second? You should have seen our reactions watching this. Like, I felt like I was gonna die of, like,
we were cheering like it was a sports
anxiety.
game.
Holy shit.
Oh, my anxiety hit high max.
Like, my arms are still shaking. I feel like my legs are still shaking.
See, that's how I am, like, with my sports. Now you get it with my hockey and everything. See, that's how I feel when my Oilers scored overtime.
Like, you just, like, listen to the crowd on their skate, like...
The medal standings in just a second. Men's curling first.
Oh yeah, it wasn't even close. Here's the thing though, I'm still pissed off that they even put the French ahead of that, like the two long proms together. I'm sorry. The Canada is by far ahead of them. Maybe not by far, but they are ahead of them. And there's no one that will change my mind or anyone else's. The judges wanted so desperately, you know it. They wanted to pick those French over us. But there was no way you were going to take that crowd that was basically 100% for Canada out of that.
The judges probably listened to the crowd and were like, oh shit.
Oh, there was no way.
Shit is going to go down if we put them
It would
ahead
have
of
been
this.
the biggest freaking, like, there would have been investigations everywhere. There would have been a total uproar from every figure skater. I mean, there were figure skaters comment, like, I don't know if we're from Canada, but in our Canadian media, there were figure skaters already, like, saying, listen, if they get screwed, like, things are happening here. Our media was on top of it and everything. They were worried that Tessa and Scott were going to get screwed. And let me tell you, they were trying desperately to screw us. That long program was much better than the French. I'm sorry. The whole aspect, program, intensity, unity, everything to do it, that aura around those two, there's nobody that does it better, and everyone out there knows it, unless you're cheering literally only for the French.
And I think, honestly, I think the technical difficulty, like that lift that they do, where she jumps onto his shoulders, like right in his face, and they spin around. That is just, it is so good. I can only imagine being at
their
this
program
event.
is harder to do. There's just more going on. Theirs is more of a classical. The French is classical, calm. You know, like they were saying. A lot of the media were saying, like it's kind of easier to skate.
Well, I don't necessarily say it's easier because part of making it look easy is hard because they still do really difficult things.
True, but it's a little easier when it's classical.
I just think when you're comparing both those programs,
it's Tessa and Scott first, and I know they didn't want to give it to us. But there was no way they were going to take that from Canada or from Tessa and Scott. And the thing is, like, why would they want to do that to them anyway? Tessa and Scott have been such pros and beautiful people to the figure skating and to the figure skating world. Why would you want to screw them? You know what I mean? That's the one thing I don't like about figure skating is the whole controversy. And trust me, here in Canada, they were all worried about it. We had media guys there tweeting about it and everything. They were worried for them. They were saying it's heavy here. And then we had figure skaters backing up saying they better not get screwed kind of thing. So I don't know. I'm so happy they got gold. It was like, oh, thank you, Lord. And Tessa and Scott skated like, listen, go ahead, try and take that gold away because you guys will look like the fools. But
that was the highlight of our long weekend.
Yeah, and now I could just breathe and be happy that they can retire on a great note and know that they won. They deserve to win, and that's the facts. They deserve to win. They deserved really first place in the free dance, but I guess, you know what? It could be worse, so I'll just take it as we won.
Oh,
but now it's the ladies next.
I think, what? Oh, I was just saying, so the rest of the free dance, first of all, I'm super happy for the Shibutanis getting bronze.
They deserved it.
100% deserved it. They actually, I think, should have been in that place after the short dance too. I think Hubble and Donahue were really overscored in that short dance. Bobrova and Soloviev, I think their free dance was tremendous. They had a really good score.
It was, you know what, I agree 110%.
I think next to Tessa and Scott's, I think Bobrova and Soloviev's free dance is my favorite.
Yeah, actually, they were really good. Like, I don't think I've seen that one.
Their short dance,
she played, like, the whole blind, right?
Yeah.
That one? Yeah.
And then they changed characters about 3/4 way through.
Yeah, well, she can start seeing after.
Yeah.
Which is, honestly, and she played the blind person amazing.
They played so good.
So, honestly, I had to give them a lot of credit. I was like, okay, they deserve to being the top serve.
It's too bad that their short dance was
Yeah,
not
I
very
don't like their
strong
short.
because they could have, I think, been in medal contention with that, especially with that free dance. It was really good. Who I think Weaver and Poge got incredibly shortchanged in this Olympics. I completely disagree with their short dance score being, what are they, 8th place. I don't even fathom.
This is my knee, by the way, just in case you guys are wondering.
Oh. I don't fathom in my mind how they got, what was it, 70
4?
I don't even know what they got.
74?
74.
In the short you're talking about?
Yeah, in the short.
Oh, yeah. Put your foot under...
It's mind-boggling how they
Sorry, my
got
feet are
that
freezing.
low. Their free dance was only
My dog.
107. I think that was partly because they were in the group that they were in. They weren't getting the scores from the higher groups. But B, I mean, 107 is one of their lowest scores that they've had in the last
They
many
deserve
years.
better. They did.
And that program has scored. I mean, we don't
So
count.
maybe the judges were going after the other Canadians.
We don't count.
I don't know.
National scores really, but I mean they scored 120 at the nationals in that free dance, Caitlin and Andrew. And even this year on the Grand Prix circuit, their scores have been between 108 and
But
112.
listen,
in that
120,
program,
they
too.
don't deserve 120.
No, I can't.
Okay.
I didn't say they should get 120, but I'm saying
just to make sure, because they do not deserve a 120, but they were
Earlier-
great. I could... Okay, like
got
Chuck and Bates, they don't deserve to be like, wow, they were not good.
they got 113 earlier this year in the.
But they were going to
free
put
dance
Chuck
above.
and Bates over us again, and they do not. I'm sorry, they are
No,
so
I
low.
completely agree.
I have to be honest. They were my favorite American dance, by the way. I
They
love
kind
Chuck
of
and
fell
Bates.
off the radar for me.
Yeah, and this year's dance, I don't like it at all. I don't like their short, and I do not like their long. Their long's worse. It's terrible, and I can't believe those judges were giving them those marks. I'm like, no. And let me tell you, a lot of people were thinking that in the figure skating world. Just saying, not trying to raise any eyebrows. I'm just saying, listen, me and Ryan are not about the whole politics and everything, but today's event was very worrisome because of all the drama that happened, I guess, in the pairs or whatever. Or, I don't know, the French wanting, that first. But listen, like, there really was heavy heat, and that's why we wanted to talk about it. We're not into that whole, politics crap. We usually don't do that, but we just wanted to touch base on it this time, and hopefully we don't have to do it again, because listen, like, that performance you seen Tessa and Scott, you knew that was Olympic winning. That's what you call an Olympic program. That's what I try to see every time when I watch somebody skate and I watch their music and everything else. Is this Olympic worthy, or is this world championship gold worthy? That's what I look for. And just, oh my god, it was lights out.
Like that for that free dance that Tessa and Scott do has got to
Put
be,
your leg over my foot, it's frozen. Thank you.
Like, honestly, that has to be the best free dance of all time. Like, period.
Yeah.
And what? You're looking at me like you're gonna fart.
Oh my god. I was gonna kiss, but whatever.
Oh, you can kiss. You want to kiss on cam?
Oh,
Kiss
wow. Who's that poopy?
Kiss Cam, Jersey. Give him a kiss.
Oh, no, where are you going?
Jersey, give Jersey.
Huh?
Give Jesse a kiss. What the fuck
Oh,
are you
okay,
doing?
so English isn't very good on my dog. Don't worry about it.
Give
But
Jesse kisses.
You guys, seriously, that was super fun and super awesome. And hey, no slouch to the French. We
give
definitely
kisses.
believe that they get second place.
Right here, give kisses.
No
Right here.
problems with that.
Give
We
kiss.
really do believe they're a
Give a
second
kiss.
place team.
Jersey's
And
not
eventually
interested
they're
in
going to be
kisses.
first.
Right here.
I
Give
just
kiss.
don't.
Right there. Right.
We can't
No, right.
accept they were better in the long program. We
Give
just
Jesse
can't.
kisses.
So,
He's yawning. He's out of it.
that's just facts and truth. I'm sorry, but there's nothing you can say to change that. Except for those stupid results. But we got first. That's all that matters. Woohoo!
What were the standings behind the top three? I didn't even see them.
Me either. I was too fucking focused on you know
Okay,
who.
let's see.
I think
Where did the Italians finish?
I
thought
believe
they skated really
no,
well.
they weren't. But I think fourth was the Russians,
They moved up to fourth?
and Domahue and all them went to fifth, or no? I don't know. Am I wrong, you guys? I don't know. We're just looking.
2018.
Where's my pause button? Pause.
Russians.
Okay, so fifth was the Russians, and fourth was the Americans.
Yeah,
So third and fourth was Americans, and
So
Shibutani's got third.
Shibutani's got 192.59. Hubble and Donahue got 187.69. Then Bobrova and Soloviev got 186.92. So fifth and fourth were actually really close. Kaplini and Lenotti had 184.9. So I wonder, you know what? So coming into the World Championships in March, you guys, they're in Milan, Italy. So Anna Kaplini and Luca Lenotti will be maybe looking...
And they're retiring.
Yeah,
This is their last.
They might be looking to capture a
But
medal.
are they going? Oh,
Yeah,
I guess
of
so.
course
It's in
they're
Italy.
I wonder if they're going to pull up into a medal spot maybe at home because
Maybe.
there's going to be a lot of teams probably not there. I don't know if the French or the Canadians are going to be there at the Worlds.
You guys, Medvedev is next.
Yeah,
I'm
so
so
women
scared.
start tomorrow.
Baby, I'm so scared.
You know who else I thought got underscored too, you guys? Penny Coombs and Nicholas Buckland of Great Britain.
I don't even know who the hell that is.
You should watch them. He was kind of not watching them. But
Well, you
I
guys,
thought
you
they
know
were
I was
really
waiting
good.
for the top 5, 6, so...
I think they could have been around 7th. But they placed 11th.
Sorry, Ryan. Puppy wants more love. Let me see.
Their lists
Stay
are
for the
just so
picture.
innovative.
Stay nice for a picture. He thinks it's on a picture. Watch us. Stay nice for a picture.
No, he's just sniffing your shirt.
No, he
Oh,
like
he's
it's like
putting
he's
it.
being embarrassed. He's like, no. Okay, so anyways, we're gonna cut this now. We're really happy, of course, and we're like winners.
We actually should have had the camera on us for our reactions.
I know. We jumped up in the air. We're like,
We jumped up like we won. Like we won.
yeah.
Like us. Well, we win something, right?
We win the heart and soul of everyone's love out there.
Oh, that was a cute gesture.
Okay, so guys, we'll see you soon, of course, because the ladies is coming up, and oh, come on, my meds. Listen, you guys, everyone has won who I wanted to win. Can you believe it? The German. So my prediction show. I'm so good at this, and people out there want to give me shit and tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. Thank you. So who called the Germans? Oh, hi, me. Who called Hanu? Oh, hi, me. And who called Tessa and Scott? Oh, hi, me.
What
And
did
now
I say about
all
the
we
pairs?
need
Did
is
I say the
meds.
pairs would win? Did I say the
Medi,
Germans would
med,
win?
meds. I don't know, but all I want is my meds to win. You want Chinese. You thought, well, you didn't want them, but you thought China would win because they've been killing everyone. So, but anyways, you guys, listen, like, Medvedev needs to win now. Do you love how I end every video with Medvedev? It's kind of like my little, like, what do you call that?
I don't know, but my Canadian in me really wants Gabby or Caitlin to medal.
Yeah, honestly, I hope Gabby and Caitlin, one of them gets a bronze for us. But
Well,
it's
the
going to
thing
be
is,
tough
like-
sledding. It'll be tough sledding.
I mean,
will.
outside the top 2, it's pretty open.
Yeah. I can't believe there's honestly people out there, though. Like, I'm not going to open a can of worms. I just want to say it one more time, though. I can't believe there's people out there that actually think, like, the 2 Russians should not be fighting for first. Like, there's people out there, like, somehow they believe, like,
Oh, the ones
everyone has
who-
a chance for first and second.
Oh, the
It's
ones
like,
who are putting Medvedev, like, in the top 8.
or even Zagatova. Like, I'm just like, I'm sorry, but they are head and shoulders above everyone. And trust me, I'm a Medvedev fan, so I'm like worried for her because Zagatova's being so good. So trust me, there's not, like, the bias in me is just not there because I have to give credit to Zagatova right now. She's really just become super inspirational this year. So listen, tough sledding for Medvedev, but if there's one girl that will do it and come out kicking, banging, screaming because she always fights for first, she wants first, she believes in first, it'll be her. But we'll see what happens, right? Let's just hope if I go, like, what if I go 4 for 4 in this? Like, do I get something or no? Like, do we get a new car, a new house? Like, I don't know.
How much money do you think I make?
I don't know. Like, I hope a lot.
Wow.
Like, because then why am I dating
I'll have to
you?
hit a few street corners before I come home tomorrow then.
Oh, that's okay. Wait, that's all right. Okay, you guys, so let's get excited because Women's is next. And, hey, we always read everyone's comments. We'll read as many as we can. So post what you want. Talk about the ice dance, what you guys felt, your feelings, your thoughts. And, yes.
Pause. Hold on. Can I just say something?
Hurry.
I was just angry about the ice dance standings before. Not the standing. Well, kind of the standings, but the judging, because I looked back at it and I looked at their score sheets and stuff, and I had seen... Okay, so we all saw the short dance, Gabriella and Gilliam, well, not only the wardrobe mishap. I mean, that's not really
Oh my God,
a
they had
deduction.
Did you guys know that she had a nipple slip? Like,
Poor
we've
girl.
seen it. Like, no, literally, her nipple was on. I don't know if you guys seen it or not.
I mean,
but-
we've all seen a little bit of a nip before, but...
I know, but it just sucks because that was, like, all
Yeah,
over the
it
freaking
was.
TV.
Anyways, aside from that, so there was a problem on their Twizzles. My big thing was, okay, so 3 judges ranked the French ahead of the Canadians in PCS scores. And 2 of them overall in, like, overall scores when they clearly had errors on their Twizzles. Giving them, by the way, they got plus 3 GOEs on their twizzles that they had an error on. Like, what's that? That's what got me really worried about the judging in the first place, because there's no way that you should be getting threes on your twizzles that have a clear error.
It should never
Everyone
have been
had
even that close in the short. I agree. Like that's why there was so much scrutiny and flipping out from the media and everything, because they were worried like Canada's going to get screwed. There was no reason. They were only 1.5 points back. Yeah. The judges have been really great all Olympics. But this one was coming down to those two. I don't know what their beef was with Tessa and Scott, or the French, or why they're mad at Canada. Like, you know, as a Canadian, like, we all know, listen, we're, like, so nice and helpful, and, like, we would never hurt a fly, so what the hell are you guys
Oh, but I'm sexist, so...
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, anyways.
But,
yeah, so there was that, and also the rule states if there is an error in your program, you're not allowed to give them plus 10 or put them 10s for PCS. They got 19 10s in their program in the short dance.
Yeah, it was BS.
The French did. So, I mean, that's what got me all in a hoopla about it. And I was
like, I could have seen an 80, somewhere right around a 79, high 79, 80.
I would have said 78, 79.
It was getting a little, we were like, so, listen, that's just why everyone was up in arms here. But listen, at the end of the day, oh my God, are you showing me? Sorry, I'm a little not dressed.
You're
oh God, don't go there. Censor! So anyways.
Need that little blurry part that they blurred out her nipple on the replay.
Yeah, except I wouldn't blur it. I'd be like, I don't care. Well, you know me.
The live version didn't yesterday.
Oh God, no.
Oh, that was full on.
But listen, so anyways... We're not about politics, just remember that. We're not about it, but listen, this had to be said. Sometimes you got to touch on things that are for real and serious. But we won, so thanks for watching our video again, and thank you, Tessa and Scott, for winning. We love you, and this is send off to the crew, because now they're done and retired in there. 2-time Olympic champions, and a silver medalist in the Olympics.
Don't you feel like they could go another 4 years?
Oh, God, yeah. Like, do they look bad? Like, they're better than everyone still, and they're 31.
Like, does it look like they're coming to the end of their career?
No, not even close. They look like they're just peaking.
I'm so excited, though. They're going to be at Canadian Stars on Ice, so if any of you have a chance to get out to Stars on Ice and come to Canada, if you live in the northern part of the United States, or you want a trip or something, come to Canada and see Stars on Ice. We're in Winnipeg, so get tickets there. We'll meet up.
Okay,
also, Javier Fernandez is coming to the Canadian Stars on Ice too, so I'm super excited about that.
Like, really?
And
they're going to come to Winnipeg, and they're like, they could be from freaking Japan, and you want them to come all across the world just to Winnipeg.
Yeah.
No, they have Stars on Ice in all those places anyways. They have Stars on Ice for Americans.
Casts, though.
Stars on Ice for them. Yeah, I know. Can I get Hanu?
Can I go to the American? Actually, can I go to the American Stars on Ice? I would totally go.
I know.
If it was close. But they don't have a very good tour schedule. It's like all over the place.
Really?
Like the American schedule, it doesn't hit very many cities.
Anyways, we're getting way off base as usual because, God, we just have random thoughts. And, like, you know me, I'm getting off now. Wait, that's not right. What am I trying to say? I'm going off. I'm going off because I'm getting upset, but not getting off. I mean, that's a whole new level. But listen, don't judge me. Okay, bye.